What? I thought you said we need a priest. You're not a priest.
Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. Today's video is day 3 of spooky sessions, and for today's video we have a bit of a different lighting situation. So it is currently 7:36 p.m. The sun is gone. There is no more sun, but without this I'm literally sitting in the dark even though my light is on. So we're using this little ring light. But you know what? It helps. It's fine. Okay. So today's video, as you read by the title, is basically me just roasting The Conjuring. And let me just start out by saying I love The Conjuring. I love the Conjureverse movies. I've seen every single one. I've seen all 3 Conjurings, all the Annabelles, the Nun. I've seen everything. I love Ed and Lorraine Warren. I love it all. So I'm roasting this out of pure love. I promise. So I don't even know how many things I'm gonna roast in it. we're just gonna wing it because there's no planning on this channel. And I do want to just, again, if you haven't seen, I'm only gonna talk about like the first Conjuring. If you haven't seen it yet, there probably will be spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet, watch it. It's on Netflix. It's really good. It's really funny. And I also want to quickly disclaim that I am someone who loves movies. I love watching horror movies especially, and I will watch them so much to the point where I will start to find things that are funny about them. You'll see what I mean when I explain myself in a moment. Okay, so first of all, let me just start by saying parts of the script are questionable. And I say that because someone really wrote Andrea saying something was groovy. Like, I know it's set in the 70s, but did y'all even really say it like that? She really goes like, so Drew was showing her a UV light, you know, with a handprint on the table. And he goes, "Oh, that's pretty far out, right?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's groovy." Who wrote that? Don't do it again. And something, I don't know why, but I love that Ron Livingston's character, like in reality, when this really happened to the Perron family, Roger, who was the father and husband, he was a skeptic and he didn't really believe in paranormal stuff. So they made his character like someone who just did not care that their house was being haunted. Like, he literally just sounds so bored 90% of the movie. He's just like, yup, yeah, like, it's so funny. Sorry, I'm spraying my water into my snake's habitat. It's just so funny. And then like the way that some of the actors deliver their lines is like they didn't think to refilm it one more time, possibly. Like, the person who plays Carolyn, blanking on her name, like, the way that she says things, we make fun of it in my house. We make fun of it, and we reference it in the way that she delivers the lines. And, I mean, my family, we reference a lot of movies all the time. Like, someone will be, like, telling a legitimate story, and we'll just respond with something from a movie. We're all clowns. Something else that I find really, really funny, and I don't think it's supposed to be funny. This whole movie is not supposed to be funny. It's a horror movie. Like, it's not supposed to be funny, but it's hilarious to me. Something I find hilarious is that at the Warrens' house, the grandmother is watching Judy, but, like, she's not watching Judy. Like, she's just there, but she's not paying attention to what Judy is doing at all. Like, Judy literally gets into trouble with her father because Georgiana was not watching her. And then when Judy was temporarily possessed, Georgiana's just asleep. Like, she doesn't hear Judy screaming and banging on a door. She's just knocked out. Like, she has no purpose. I don't know why they even put that character in the movie. If you've seen it and you know what I'm talking about, please, why did they even put her in the movie? Why? She's useless. She's a completely pointless character. Like, what does she contribute to the story? Other than the fact that she's a terrible babysitter. Something else that I find really funny is that they make the cop, or whatever he is, like a scaredy cat, kind of. Like, he's like kind of a skeptic, you know? And then like he gets proven, like it's proven to him that like this ghost does exist, and he's like afraid, like deathly afraid. And it's just so funny to me. Also, Judy in the first movie is like really like cringy. Like, I don't know. I know she's supposed to be like a young girl, but like she's so cringy. She's so cringy. That's not hilarious. It's just cringy. What I also find hilarious is that The Conjuring is almost 10 years old already. It came out in 2013 and it's 2021. It's almost 10 years old already. I feel like it hasn't been that long. Like, I love these movies so much. Like, I really feel like it hasn't been that long since the first Conjuring came out. It makes me sad, honestly, because time is just going by so quickly. Like, I'm literally turning 25 next week. So, I'll talk about one more thing that I find hilarious about The Conjuring. They have words in the beginning and the end of the movie, and they expect people to read that. I mean, I did. That's funny. But they expect people to read that. Like, people aren't even reading it for Star Wars. Why are they going to read it for this? And if you're a Star Wars fan, don't comment. Don't comment. I stand by what I said. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I feel like I've roasted that movie enough. If I've discouraged you from watching it, I'm very, very sorry. If I have encouraged you to watch it, please, it's on Netflix. It's so good. Let's talk about it. That is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Become a banana today. Join the Banana Bunch. We would love to have you. If you want to know what I'm going to be up to, all my social media will be listed down below like always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I'm like dark. Why am I so dark? This lighting is actually